Hello everyone, this is Ruchi Rathod and once again welcome all of you in my YouTube channel. Today topic of this lecture is career guidance and counseling. Hello, I am the CEO and founder of RRcoachingclasses. So first we'll talk about who need career guidance and counseling and why it is required. First of all, the student who just passed the 10th, correct? And those who have passed the 12th standard, even those who are already struggling with their life, okay? To clear their path, to clear their thoughts. Because when we are a student of 10th standard, there are many things jumping in our mind. Whether we want to take science, commerce, arts, or we want to go with the crowd, we want to be an engineer or any other opportunities that we need to take. Correct? For example, if the child says doctor in his or her family, the thought comes in child mind that I want to be a doctor, or I want to be an engineer, I want to be a teacher. Correct? But what's the correct way to choose the path? By knowing your strength, your potential, by knowing in which you can give 100%, in which you can be successful. So to get the guidance of this in perfect way, how we can combine our academic excellence with our passion, okay, the talent which is hidden inside of us. So for that we need a counselor, a career guidance we required to choose a right path for us. So let's begin with the session of career guidance and counseling with Ruchi ma'am. Okay, so let's start with that. So first I'll give my introduction that I'm a BSc B.Ed professional teacher. I'm having more than 8 years of experience in teaching profession, even by guiding the students, by giving the career guidance and counseling program to the students. I have the experience of boards like state board, CBSE board, ISC and ICSC, even till degree college. So let's begin with the session. Now, the very obvious questions comes in students' mind. The first, what am I really going to do? Can I really get there? What are the risks? Am I sure the route? Where and when? Are my subject appropriate? If I don't make it, then do I have any other options? So these are the certain things which comes always in students' mind. Correct? So, basically what happens, my dear students and parents, children's, they need guidance because what they do, they just follow the crowd. Few specific students are there. They are doing very well. They are very particular with their thoughts. They're following their passion. They're following their academic excellence. They know what is good for them. But few those are going with crowd. Later on they are realizing that now this subject I have taken, but now I am unable to do this. So what I can do now? So it's better to get guidance now instead of making such mistakes. Okay. The first thing, plan your career. There are a lot of options and opportunity available. We have very variety of options with us. And all options are equally good and compete with each other at their place. For an example, you are choosing science, commerce or even arts. They all are good in their place. Only If you are going in that with your clear thoughts and with your talent, if you have for the specific subject and with your interest. Now, how to choose a career? One should choose a career based on academics, personality and desire. Correct? Now, these are the 4 things that you need to follow. The very first thing, know yourself, your interest, values, skills, assets, personality in which you are good, what you can do. Then explore the possibility, whatever you want to be. Either you want to be an engineer, architecture, artist, anything. Explore it, search about it, do some research about that. Find out what are the procedures I need to follow to get into that. Correct? Then make choices, set your goal, develop plan and address barriers. Always choose one thing in your mind clearly and step by step follow that. What are the things I need to follow to reach to my goals? And the final, my dear students and parent, execution. Without execution, it will not make any development. Only execution make it happen, the final result. Whatever you are thinking, set a goal, plan everything accordingly, then make it happen. Nobody can stop you then to get success in the life. So what are the keywords? Know yourself, explore possibilities, make choices and execute it, make it happen. So this is the cycle of the career that we need to follow. Doesn't matter at wherever stage we are. Right? Now, basically, my dear parents and students, what are the errors that children are making? What are the errors? To choose a profession or stream that parents are forcing you into parental pressure. I am not saying always parents are wrong, but my dear parents, do not ever pressurize your children by looking into your society. Think about your child also, whether whatever I am thinking my child to do, whether he has potential to do that or he is having interest. If he is not having interest in any field and you are thinking at least my child takes science and he should become so and so. So, my dear parents, give them complete guidance, give them time. Okay, told them and teach them the path, how they need to follow. Correct? Without comparing your child with others. All children are unique. Correct? So accordingly we need to teach our child. Now, even students are making mistakes. They are following the crowd because, and even most of the students, they are following their friends' choices. My friends are taking, he's going to take science, so I also need to take science. He's going in arts, I also cannot do science, commerce, I also go arts. Then later on they are realizing that no, I am not made up for this. I need to choose the science. But now what he can do? Again he need to come back. He need to give more years now into that. Correct? So these are the mistakes that children are doing. So this needs to be overcome. Therefore, a counseling needed to told them to teach the students, to give the right direction, to help them what is right for them, what to choose. Okay. Now again there is a two question. What to choose? Should we go Or should we choose education based career or talent based? Like I'm very good singer, I'm a very good dancer. So should I go in that or should I follow my passion? Suppose I'm very good in physics, chemistry or maths, right? Or I'm very good in accounts. So should I go for the CA? Should I prepare myself for to become a CA or to follow talent based career? This is also biggest question in students' mind. My dear students, throughout the session you will get all thoughts very clear in your mind. Let's start. And now when you're coming after 10th, the first and very big question you will get, whether should I choose science, commerce and arts. So students, before going in detail about what you will do in science, what are the subjects offered in science, commerce and arts, let me clear your thoughts in quickly. If you're going for an arts, make sure that your thought process is very clear. Even the same you should follow for commerce and science. Correct? Now, when you are taking science students, you have many opportunities. Even later on, if you are realizing that, no, I need to become a CA, even I have taken a science, or I need to be an artist, or now I want to go in art field, you can go without wasting your years. Correct? This is the biggest benefit of taking science. Now, so there will be a big question in students' mind. Then arts is not the good choice. No. Each and every stream is having a good points at their places. Only it reduces what it is number of opportunities. Suppose you are taking arts, you will be having limited option with you. So I will suggest, if you are very good in your thoughts, you are well planned that I need to take a psychology or I need to take this subject, I want to become so and so, then choose arts, my dear students, without any fear, if you are very clear with your thoughts. If you are not clear with your thoughts and there is nothing in your mind that what I should choose, what I should be in future, then go for the science. Anytime if you feel you want to go in commerce and arts field, you can go, you can choose any subject later on. But if you are taking arts, then later on you cannot go in commerce and science. If you are going, you need to again give your more years. So arts only, it gives you limited options. Like students, when we are going in hotel, correct? So we are getting the options of a normal thali which is having the all dal, chapatis, everything, correct? Then we have one deluxe which is having some more variety, and every hotel is offering you one special thali, correct? Which contains the things of normal and deluxe thali, but also it has some new varieties also, some special things also, correct? So your normal thali you can consider as a arts. Commerce, that is your deluxe thali, and special thali you can consider as a science. This comparison today is just to teach you that number of options. In arts you will be having limited. Some more options you will get in commerce, and the biggest option you will get in science. But my dear students, if you are very clear in your thoughts, suppose you want to become a CA, go for commerce. If you want to become an entrepreneurship, go for a commerce. Even through science you can do. But if you very good in accountant, correct? Your accounts are very good and you want to go in that field, or any particular things you want to do in particular field with your thoughts, go in that. Every streams are good at their places, but if nothing is there in your mind, my dear students, go in science. It gives you many opportunities in all the fields. So I hope your thoughts about what should we choose is clear. So let's start with one by one what you can do in any field. Suppose students, after this explanation also you have any question, you can ask me in the comment box. Now what are the scope you will be having in arts? So these are the subject offered by the art student: English, second language, either you have Hindi, Marathi, environmental educations, philosophy, psychology, sociology, economics, history, geography, political science, mathematics, logic, education. Correct? Now, in arts, what opportunities you have after 12th students? After 12th, you can do a Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Management Studies. Even suppose if you have the interest in LLB, correct? You want to learn the law, you can go in that through the arts, correct? There are variety of options you have in arts also. You can be a interior designer, correct? Even you can do a BHM, Bachelor of Hotel Management. So these are the options provided by the arts. So arts is also a good option, but if you're clear with your thoughts, then you go, my dear students. Next, scope in commerce. So first of all, students, these are the subjects offered by the commerce. These are the compulsory and the bifocal subjects. Compulsory subjects are English, BK and accountancy, economics, organization of commerce and management. Now in this students, optional subject you will be having maths or statistics, and then you have second language or IT options you will get, correct? Now in commerce also you will be having the bifocal subject students, correct? That's English, BK and accountancy, economics, OCM, banking. In commerce also students you can choose the IT, information technology. Next students, what are the courses you can do after your 12th? You can go in BCom, Bachelor of Commerce. Now, commerce is also giving more varieties, like you can do Bachelor of Banking and Insurance, BAF, Bachelor of Accounting and Finance. Even if you are very much interested in media, you can do BMM to explore yourself. So these are the criteria that you can choose after your 12th standard if you are choosing the commerce as your career. And we all know that most famous about the commerce, you can be a CA, Chartered Accountant, the professional courses. Either we have company secretary, correct? Next, so what you can be after taking commerce? You can be accountant, banker, actuary, business manager, export professionals, okay? And this is having many scope students. So there's a few examples I have taken to make you understand what you can do with commerce. Okay, so again what I told students, graduate courses in various vocational subjects also you can do with commerce, that like advertising, company secretaryship, computer programming, economic system, export marketing, market research, direct and indirect taxation, correct? Entrepreneurship, foreign trade, financial and procedures. Okay? So there's a few things, and even you can do a computer system and application, which also comes under the commerce. Now you have the complete background of, even you can go in the financial part, like banking job you can do, you can be a banker, correct? Foreign import export dealing you can do, stock market, share market, you can be a very good person who can handle in a very good way the share market. Okay, so these are the few the things that you can do with the commerce. Now we are coming to the our biggest variety that we are getting in science. Now, so here first I will tell you what are the subject offered by the science students. In general science, you will get first option PCMB, English and language like Hindi or Marathi. If you want to take a PCMB, English and one language subject you will get is the general science. Now, science is also giving the vocational subjects like IT. So if you are taking IT, so one subject you can skip. What? Language. Instead of that, you will be having IT. Now second, now some more options also science is providing you. If you don't want to take biology, then you can go for the PCM, English language, plus one optional subject you will get, my dear student. Correct? Now, so these are the optional subjects. You can take a philosophy, psychology, sociology, economics, history and geography. And now if you don't want to take student maths, so again you can do PCB without maths, physics, chemistry and biology. When you are taking PCMB, you are going to learn all four subjects, physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology. But in PCB, one day 3 you need to learn, maths not required. So for with that you need English, language subject and any one optional subject. So this also you can choose. Now in science it is giving you other choices also. You can take 11, 12 with computer science, or even you can take information technology, IT. You can go with that also. Correct? That's the bifocal subjects. And even students, you can do with electronics, mechanical, you can take a that is mechanical, correct? You can do in the civil also, electrical maintenance also, correct? So these are the various options also provided by the science. Now, if we are coming to the what entrance is required, students, I will make one more video where I will give you the difference. I will teach you the difference between your JEE mains and advanced, what you can do after this, and even what you can do after NEET and CET, and when it is required. So I will make one more video there I will explain all this criteria. So students, we have interest in computer science or IT. In computer field, you can take PCM and your subject, bifocal subject you can take. PCM, English and the bifocal subject you can take. If we have the interest in biology, okay, and suppose you are trying to give the NEET exam, you are trying for MBBS. So what you can do? You can choose the PCB or PCMB. I will suggest if you want to score good marks in NEET. So physics marks is also very, very important. And for physics, what are the major subject that you require? Maths. To deal with the derivation, correct, integration or the steps. For that you need require a maths. So I will suggest you choose PCMB. Okay, I hope this is very clear. Now let's see what are the opportunities you have either by choosing PCM and PCM. If you are choosing PCM, students, you can be an engineering. You can go in engineering, architecture, ethical hacking, defense, and Bachelor of Science, BSc Computer Science, BSc Information Technology, Aviation, Merchant Navy, Forensic Science, okay, Pharmacy, Astronomy, Research, Education and Teaching. Teaching option is available, my dear student and parent, with all the fields. Okay? And you can also do commercial private. Now, if you are taking the PCB, then what options are open for you? In medical field, you can do MBBS, BDS, BHMS, BAMS, BUMS, BSMS. Non-medical, you have the option BSc, Pharmacy, Nutrition, Psychology, Environmental Science. In allied medicines, you have physiotherapy, audiology, radiology, clinical research, occupational therapy. So these are the options you have, the opportunities you have when you are taking the science. So therefore I was saying, students, science is your special thali of the hotel, which is having many varieties. Even if you are taking the science, now later on you are realizing I need to go in arts field or commerce field, you can go without wasting your year. Even suppose students you are doing the engineering. Now you are thinking that I should do MBA. You can go. Even if you are doing BSc with physics, PCM, then last year you are taking physics. And now you are thinking, no, I should go in computer field. You can do MCA, Master of Computer Application. You can do MCA. But you need to work a little bit hard. Okay, the benefit of science. So these are the more options I'm showing you, my dear students and parent, that you can do by taking science. So degree or diploma in engineering and technology, you can have the variety of options like electrical, mechanical, electronics, civil computer science, aeronautical and aerospace, automobiles, biochemical, biomedical, biotechnology and biochemical, manufacturing science and engineering, marine, telecommunication. Okay? So these are the options that you will get. There are many options you will get, students, in the field of science. Correct? So like engineering and technology also you have the many options. You can be a aerospace engineer, automobile engineer, civil engineer, computer engineer, software engineer. Correct? So many options you have. You're exploring yourself when you're taking the science. Okay, like industrial engineer, production engineer, telecommunication. Now, what are the criteria there for the polytechnics? Okay. So here I have mentioned the criteria for the polytechnics. 3 years diploma courses are offered by the various polytechnics, controlled and run by state directors of technical education and training. The qualification required in this case range from 10th standard to 10 plus 2 with physics, chemistry and mathematics. That is, you need 10 plus 2. 12th is required and it should be with PCM. Correct? And it depends on your marks how much you're getting with this subjects. Now, and students, if you are going after 12th, you will having, if you're not giving any entrance examination like JEE means advanced CTNE, then also you have the many option. You can do BSc Computer Science, which I have shown you, which I have taught you now, which I have explained you now. Like even with plain BSc also you can do. You can choose later on geology, botany, microbiology. Okay, microbiology you can choose, biochemistry. You can do your graduation with physics, chemistry, maths. So already I have discussed with you about what are the things you can do with medical. So here I have characterized everything separately also. So please see all these things. For any doubt that you will get, please feel free to ask in the comment box. Okay, so these are the things which I have given you separately. So just go through that. And this I have given to make your thoughts very clear. What you can do, what opportunities the science is giving to you. You can do a hotel management students also after taking a science. Can be architecture. Now, talent based. If you have a talent, you want to follow your passion. You can be anything. You can choose a career in acting. You can choose your career in video making. You can choose your career as a music artist, correct? You can choose your career as a dancer. Only I will suggest you should have your backup. Study is also very, very important. Always choose one backup. Always keep ready with backup. If in if destiny will not be there with you, then suppose you want to be a musician, correct? And if you're not doing any or not keeping any backup with you, and if it is not happen, then what you will do? So always there should be some backup with you. If it is not happen, no worries. Obviously you feel disappointed, but it's okay. I'm having my backup. So always choose one backup. Keep one backup with you and follow your passion. Be successful. So here I have characterized everything separately. Now, how you need to successful in your life? Only follow 4 things. Need to know the purpose, passion, search all possibilities that you can make your things happen. You can reach your goal, and power. Know yourself. Set your goal. Research everything. And last, very important, execute it. and then nobody can stop you to get success. I hope this is beneficial for you all. If still somewhere you are getting difficulty, feel free to ask, my dear parent, and sure you can take appointment also to meet me and can take career guidance and counseling session. If you have understood, if I am successful to clear your thoughts, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.